Why?
No, nothing.
You see the turrets, man. They don't die.
I was just wondering.
Like, that went so well because he went Reaper, then the Reaper died, so then he couldn't re-scout and stuff, but he predicted that it was Banshee, so you have to make at least 2 turrets. But then he was totally out of position for that drop because he had no idea.
Yeah, man.
Are you in a rush, Juanito, or what?
No, man.
Good build.
He wants to make sure that Kane doesn't have to let his hot date wait.
Okay, tell us what you're gonna do in this map.
Nah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Wow.
Such a tease.
What a d-bag. This guy.
This guy,
Yeah.
man.
Have we seen this map yet? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we are. It's not
I think it's the smallest map.
Yeah,
after
that is the big one.
TLMC.
This is like the first time that these maps are gonna be added to the ladder, and we're already gonna be like fucking pro on them. Well, not me, because I don't play, but you guys, I guess.
I only see like a small fraction of the map when it's loading in here.
Really?
Like, you see
Still
the-
two
It's
here?
like-
Yeah, it's same.
And we all-
Everyone has that bug.
Okay, okay.
And Johan, I haven't been pro in anything in this game since it got released, so don't worry. I'm with you, bro.
I like this map though.
Why?
Yeah, this one is
Why? Why do you like
I
this?
I like how you take the third and there's only one direction to it for a while unless you break the rocks. And then like you get to open everything up and take that fourth that can be really safe for like a Zerg and stuff. Can be really safe for anybody, I guess, but yeah, it looks like a nice map. I also like this random patch of ground at like the top and bottom, obviously, just because it's kind of groovy.
Do you like when there is no watchtower, or you prefer with?
I don't like watchtowers. I army hotkey way
Yeah,
too
on
much.
this map it would make 0 sense.
Really, Ben?
Watchtower
You're a
with-
Control F2 user?
Yeah, man, everybody is.
Snoot and Pig, do you like watchtowers?
Well, not really. I don't feel like they're very necessary to the game, you know?
Yeah. Pig?
Yeah, they are. Big fan.
What the hell?
Alright, let's do player introductions, guys. Maybe we should give some background
Yo,
information
this
about
proxy
Intense.
is real.
Proxy Marauder.
It
Hey,
is such a...
Snoot didn't do any introduction. Maybe
Yeah,
an introduction in Norwegian.
Snoot, yeah,
In
Snoot,
Norwegian?
hi.
Yeah.
Yes, start with
Let's start
Intense.
with Major.
Ah,
Okay, Intense. Intense first. Come on, man.
Okay.
We got Intense?
Yes, go.
Hype.
Ok. Oppe i hjørnet til høyre, oppe til høyre på Adun Shrine, vi har fra Psystorm Gaming, Intense. Og nede til venstre så har vi Major, Røde Terran. Hi.
Man.
I kind of just want to
That was
hear
really
you
awkward.
speak. I just want to hear you
Yes.
speak more.
That actually
Nobody
sounded...
understood that except
You want to hear
Palmer.
my soft voice? I can talk about proxies.
Yeah.
I
In
love
Norwegian.
this proxy barracks. Makes me feel all good inside.
This is really
like-
unfortunate though for Intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
this is,
anyway, CC first in this last trap is very bad. I don't know.
Hey, Avilo was right, by the way. Major is flipping coins left and right.
I mean, this is a solid opening, even if like
Yeah, yeah.
no matter what build you do, it's always going to be doing quite a bit of damage.
I agree.
It's
So
it's
how
like
hap- Do you think
Team-
Major is going to type hype when he sees the comment center first?
I don't think he'll type it, but like this,
I
the
think
fact
he will
that he
join
did
the
go,
call and say hype.
he's
Yeah.
gone like
he's gonna
one
say that.
rack CC like or CC one rack, so he's
Yeah,
like
Oh,
I
it's
that's
the
sure.
tech lab.
And like with his
Jesse,
barracks there,
is it-
he needs to lift that up too to get a bunker at the top of the ramp properly. Look, like the way that
He
he's
just
positioned
dropped the
this.
bunker immediately.
Yeah, but the way that he's positioned that, he's going to at
Oh, the
least
SCV.
lose the depot.
It will finish. It will finish.
Man, that's actually quite fortunate that it's CC first. He gets the lift.
Snoot is like, why do I
Yeah.
not lift my hatcheries against bunker rushes?
Yeah, man, that would be so nice.
That
So
would be
nice.
the dream.
Also would be very broken. But that's side.
Oh, ready?
Like
Are you sure?
Man, the bunker's up.
Okay.
Here comes that French
What the
song.
hell is with this engineering bay?
What?
Yeah, you always have to
It's
do
high
this.
ground
base.
vision. I think it's very smart. High ground vision.
Always
yeah.
does that. These are good.
You know what? I don't think this is too bad for Intense anymore. Like
Is he
he
gonna
should
shoot
just
the
take,
CC? You know?
he should take his second gas, and then just play macro game from here.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Do you think
fair.
Major will try and run by?
no,
Or is that too
well,
risky?
let's have a look. See, like if he,
You,
I mean, he
you
has-
just get surrounded, right?
yeah, he has to try and do damage. to-
SCVs are really good against Marauders.
Hey,
Just
just
like
watching
Pro
SCV
Tech.
being pulled right now, which is definitely nice.
I remember, Ben. I remember. Home Story Cup.
Wait, what happened?
I said SCVs are really good against Marauders, just like probes are really good against Marauders.
Oh
And then I
yeah,
thought
that was a really good comment.
Okay.
It's so funny now that you say Home Story Cup. I remember when we were in the club and drinking, and you started to chant in the club, Home Story Cup. That was
And everybody followed.
Yeah.
I was a real trendsetter. It felt great.
Well, you told everybody to copy, right?
Yeah. No,
You
but like
were gonna
starting,
copy if I
Buzzkill.
wouldn't copy you.
but
I
starting
got
a
threatened
chant
by
is
all those
awesome.
people. That was Home Story Kid. Which one was it? 6?
No, 10. I mean, like, yeah, we did it before as well. And when Snoot won, that was really sick too. But
one. Yeah.
the last one, we had even more people. Like the last Home Story Cup, there were so many people chanting Home Story Cup. It was really crazy.
Ah,
That was a fun one, dude. The last one.
The last one was actually one of my favorites of all time. Like,
Yeah,
I thought
like-
it was super good.
The best thing about the last one was just being in apartments like the morning after. Like that was the best
yeah.
part.
Oh my god.
I thought, I
Ugh,
thought,
I
I
can't
thought the
believe.
best part was Stefano walking in with his mom.
Dude, it was so funny. Like Bling would come running down, like, because my apartment, right? I was sharing a room with Mini Razor. Then in the room next door, it was like Grubby and Damaga, who were like quite sensible, you know. But then like in the in the apartment upstairs, there's like Harst, Stefano, Bling, Daishi, Lilbo, and stuff like. So every morning, like Bling would come running down, telling us what happened, and like super happy about it. So it's like, just tell us whatever happened, and then I'd go upstairs. Then it was amazing, man. Like the atmosphere was so good.
Yeah, I really like the last one as well. These Marauders are gonna get a couple of SCVs. That's nice for Major. They will die right now. They're totally trapped. So, you should just run away the SCVs. Like, don't lose any SCVs over here. That's just unnecessary.
A bit surprised by Intense
Oh,
making
and he's
these
going
kind
to
of
show the rape
mistakes.
too, almost.
Yeah, like I think if he just sends an SCV back, he saves 3 SCVs. That's
Oh, the drop of the
alien
beat.
drop, alien drop, hype.
Choo choo!
It kind of feels like it was time too to bring the units out of position in the natural, but good spirit
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
SCVs so far.
That's a good
Oh
time
man,
for Major.
that PDD
turret's
is blocking the
obvious.
Marines.
Yeah, that turret's actually a waste too. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
it's bad.
if he saved up that turret energy, he could have done a pretty solid push.
Oh, I like the Marines on the ramp, by the way. That's good play by Intense. You guys saw that?
Yeah.
These 2 Marines.
By the way, I was hearing birds. Whose birds? Pig?
That could be me.
Oh
actually.
shit. Yeah, that's me. I have like a tree next to my window, and there's this bird that just stands there all day, and it's just like. It's like, frack up,
Why don't you
man.
close the window?
I mean, if I were you, Pig, I'd be happy it's a bird. Like,
Yeah.
wherever you live, it may just be like a freaking snake or tarantula next
Yeah, I
time.
just saw like a sick video on Facebook of like this one guy who's like he posted this video where the title says in Australia always flush the toilets before you use it.
Yeah.
And then he flushed the toilet and there's this sick big ass spider inside.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw
Uh,
that.
God.
Oh,
I've seen a picture as well of like an abandoned house in Australia, and then they lifted the toilet seat, and it's like a massive fucking snake. Like, oh my god, I get like tingles inside my stomach. Like, it's actually like my worst nightmare, you know, like when you sit down on the toilet and the snake just jumps up and bites your dick off. Like, oh my god.
Just bumps it off.
And by the way,
look at the top.
Intense has been supply blocked at 65 for like a minute now,
Yeah.
and he's still not starting any depot.
He does have
Yeah,
triple
yeah,
orbital.
I like that Rotti sphere also like has to
Yeah.
include that snakes have like a jaw of iron or something.
Bro, like imagine like you sit down and then like it bites like right in your dick, and you stand up and this snake is just like hanging off your penis with like 2 massive teeth piercing through your dick. That
Hashtag
is
worst
really,
snake.
it's actually my worst fear. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I always check.
I'm like more scared of spiders than snakes, man.
I know
Just
what
think
to do
about
if
it,
you
man.
really
It's-
piss
it's
me off
not-
someday, man. I just buy a snake on eBay and put it in the toilet.
I'd be so fucking terrified.
I'd hate-
Like, I'd be,
he'd hate
I'd
you
be
for life.
scarred for life. Yeah, I'd be scarred for life.
that was funny.
What movie was it? Oh, it was Kill Bill, right? Where the girl like puts a snake in the suitcase.
Yeah, I think.
Which
so.
movie?
Kill Bill. You remember that?
Oh
scene?
yeah.
It's really sick too.
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Yeah.
I remember snakes on the plane. I've heard enough.
Did that scare you, that movie?
Yeah. No, it didn't scare me, but there are a lot of moments that I really hate. You know, like when a snake stares somebody in the face, and you know they're about to attack. Like I can't watch that shit. Like it freaks me out.
Snakes on the plane. There's another movie about that too, right? Called Anaconda. Is that on the plane?
Anaconda?
No, no, no. It's in the Amazon jungle with Ice Cube, man.
Never mind.
I like the music video of that one.
What
Yeah,
is
I'll
it?
show you too.
Oh my anaconda!
Oh my fucking god. I didn't even know about this clip until like Funka came to the States before BlizzCon, and then we were talking about music, and he's like, oh yeah, this music is still better than this other fucking nasty girl with her big ass and stuff. I was like, who? And he's like, man, have you seen the clip Anaconda? I was like, no, and then he showed it to me. I was like, oh my god. Funka is like a massive hater.
Don't diss Nicki Minaj. We have Harsem in the call.
I
He's a
know,
big
I know. That's what I tell him.
Did you know she had butt implants? I didn't know they were implants.
No,
What do you think they
thought
were,
that
man?
was natural.
She's real.
No,
Come on,
but,
boys. No shit.
No, like-
Yeah,
You do get some girls with like natural butts that are huge, right?
not like that. Nobody has a butt like that, mate.
Yeah,
Don't
she
you think
does.
That's not natural, man.
No.
What you talking about then?
It's like right now somebody's telling Hearthstone that Santa doesn't exist. You like, can't believe it.
It's real, boys. I want to believe.
How else do I get all these presents?
Did you guys watch the interview?
No, not
Yeah, I
yet.
thought it was really bad.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that movie was really shit.
What the fuck? Why?
You didn't think it was bad?
It was funny.
Yeah, it was really
I
funny.
mean, like, it had moments, but then, like, it turns to real shit.
Did you expect a thriller out of it or what, man? It's
No,
supposed to
I
be a funny
expected
movie, and
I
it was
expected
funny.
a good movie, man. Like, I stopped laughing after like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And even those 20 minutes, it was kind of like
Was it better
I
than
was trying.
Hey,
Did
do
you watch
I-
that In the End movie they did? Because like most of their movies suck now, in my opinion.
I thought-
I'm pretty
okay,
sure
I
like
thought-
Seth Rogen just gets high and just makes movies about like literally anything he thinks of.
Yeah, I thought In the End
That
was
sounds
better
great.
than The Interview by
Oh.
quite a lot.
In the end, it's like end of the world or something. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It
funny.
was
as hell.
funny, but it was a pretty bad movie overall. There was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
half-hour
it's-
segments where literally nothing happened. Like
Yeah,
it was
okay.
a good joke for like
The
25,
Interview is
30
way
minutes.
worse than that, Jared. Way worse.
Oh, guys.
Okay, yeah, that's horrible, man.
It's
Seeker missiles.
Seeker!
Sika missile.
Wow.
It's pretty intense, man.
shit.
Intense cleaning this shit up.
Wow.
Holy shit!
All right.
That turnaround.
Didn't
Juanito is
that's-
not saying hype right now, is he?
isn't.
It's still pretty even. Like Juanito might more.
Intense is
drop.
up by 5. He has 5 more tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
Needs
has-
to buy time.
yeah,
Oh,
for it.
is
It's
it
too
the coffin time,
The,
guys?
the only reason why it looks even is because Major has so many more SCVs. But look at
Yeah.
the third base of Major. Just look there. Oh my god, that's so disturbing.
33 out of 24. Man,
Oh shit.
solid.
My Zerg heart just breaks right now. Like, where's the fourth?
I just want to
Oh.
storm. Don't you just want to storm drop this? That would be beautiful.
Oh,
I'll send in some Snoot Bailey.
Yeah, Kev could
Majors.
imagine it.
yeah.
Is he gonna Doom drop?
Okay.
Oh
I
no,
guess
the
yours-
Doom drop!
Menage your butt, doesn't it?
Oh, that little Marine, though.
Oh,
The hero
Oh,
marine.
Look, did he forget about
oh
that?
he's stealing! He's stealing
He
there!
knows. The army is
Intense
coming
is
up
still
the
going
ramp.
for it. YOLO all in.
Oh my god, rip.
Oh no 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 no.
Ah,
no.
there's so much.
This is so many tanks though.
Intense
Yeah,
Marines,
but not too many Marines for Major. Okay, he still has a few.
Ripping pepperonis.
Oh.
Look at the
Major's
supplies.
gonna blame the
Major's
maps.
about to finish. He's gonna have an
Major's
upgrade
army
lead.
supply is still really high.
Yep. But he has a lot of manufacture. Oh, he's gonna drop on top of the tanks. It's a good play, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick. All the marines are off to the left.
I think he should have dropped with everything, to be honest, not just with 8. But he's gonna
Wow.
clean it up.
Do you see how many tanks disappeared? I think that was really nice by Major. Good call.
Yeah, but I think
maybe.
if he goes with everything, he cleans it up pretty much immediately. Because the Marines were pretty far out of position, but still really well done by
Yeah,
Major.
probably. Yeah, either
I mean,
one.
It was
probably
good by
fine.
Major, but it was also really sloppy by Intense to run every single one of his 20 Marines over to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
like,
like
at most he would
TVT,
kill a
that's like-
depot.
Yeah, like TVT lesson 1 of like Doom dropping, you never leave your tanks alone. Like you always keep 10 Marines with them at least.
What do you think about Major making so many turrets in his main and Intense making almost none?
I mean, smart by Major. His economy has always been better though because he's always had more
Yeah.
Marines. But like this can't be happening. Like
And it's such an obvious spot on this map too for Doom drops.
yeah,
He still has a medivac actually down there.
Hey, now Major has a massive tank lead, by the way. 8 against 4.
I think for Intense it's not so important with those turrets because he has so many, you see the small unit in the north? Oh, sorry, big fight here. Yeah, Intense is
fight.
screwed.
His upgrades are still not ready as well. Like, look, just now his 2-2 finishes. He took so many fights with 1-1 against 2-2.
They actually took the different third, both of them. Like
Yeah,
the Intense took the
interesting.
furthest one.
Intense is really screwed right now. He's down.
I guess the cool part about
Everything.
taking this third goes back to the turrets, When he takes this triangle third, he doesn't really need to protect his main in the same way. For Doom drops, because he can just catch up or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not
Man,
open
shout
in the
out-
same way.
Shout out to this Marine over here. He
He's
was
a
the hero.
Oh, you finally
Yeah.
sent the medivac in at the bottom?
You guys saw Black Hawk Down, right? The movie?
Yeah, good
When,
movie.
when all the helicopters are flying through the city, and there's like this one guy on the hill with his walkie-talkie, and he like calls it in. That's that Marine. He's like the Black Hawk Down.
Oh,
You
the
know- you
CC
know the
might
scene?
burn down.
You know the scene I'm talking about? That's such a badass scene.
Like the like sheep herder, right? Or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Like he's on a hill, and you see like all the Apache helicopters flying over. I think it's like one of the most badass scenes ever. I love it. I think it's so cool.
You're so American, buddy.
Greatest country on earth.
USA.
The Shrek-tening is real.
One.
Oh! No.
Juan's a butcher, man.
I mean, this way, Intense put himself in a pretty good position after winning the fight in the middle of the map. Like, after he won that fight over here, somewhere, like, I think he was in pretty good position, but it went wrong when he tried to drop.
Even the drop was decent. It was just moving his Marines out. Like, he killed the starport, and he had a lot of those barracks under fire. And like, if he took a fourth with that, like while doing that, Major would have constantly had to worry about that drop in his base because it was a solid like 5 tanks or something, right?
Yeah, he was
Like,
up
still
by
left
5
over.
tanks.
Yeah, it was. So I think it was just a bit overzealous with those Marines running off to the side there. But Major's build, like to say that started off with a CC first against Marauder proxy, like very well done by Intense to get himself into a pretty decent situation actually.
Juanito, hype.
It actually made a lot of sense to counterattack as well, because he knew that he only had about 50 SCVs and no 2-2 started. So he knew Major was going to be like way ahead on upgrades, way ahead on economy and production. So he had to get something done after that fight. So I think it made sense to go for the Doom drop. Now his 2-2 started like as he dropped in, whereas Major's was already almost like 2/3 of the way done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Juanito, you almost lost. What happened, man?
I'm lagging, man. I'm telling you. You try playing with 10 spikes a second. A minute and you see what.
10 spikes a second? Wow.
A minute,
10 spikes a second. That's not even technically possible.
No, I mean. Forget hype?
Hype. Solid game, Juan. Hey, why am I killing esports? Why did... Oh.
The Marauder, man.
Alright. Shout out to Bove, who's from Norway, and he says, thanks for the show, Rotti and Snoot is the best. And then we got a CNN news update. Support Artosis and his Pokemon Master Quest by donating to the Pokemon Foundation. Hashtag no more SC2, hashtag, I'm not going to say that, hashtag Pokemon, hashtag trip to Angola, hashtag tofu, hashtag vegan pepperoni, hashtag donate for Tosis, hashtag rip day 9. This guy's actually really sick. Like yesterday he gave the funniest news updates of all time. But I can't do that right now because it would be sick spam. No. Donation
Did
is
Tosis cast heroes, by the way?
Yeah, I seen it. My heart died a little bit inside when Pro League was going on and Tastosis was casting heroes and you were tweeting about heroes with them, Todd. Like I was actually in pain when that happened. I was like,
That happened.
yeah, that happened.
I don't know. I was watching both streams at least, so I'm excusable. But they made fun of me for playing heroes, and then they go and cast it.
Yeah.
So I thought it's pretty ironic and funny.
Like that hurt me so much that I didn't even want to make fun of Todd on Twitter. I was just like, no, this is just.
That's just pain,
just,
man.
Yeah. Like, you don't kick a man when he's this far down, you know.
Okay, Dreadnought rather than.
You know what it is. Hey man,
You just want
know
that
what
to
I get.
catch on so bad, don't you, Todd? You just want it to catch on so bad.
I enjoy the game. I don't care.
Oh, I mean the Dreadnought thing, not the heroes.
Hey man.
Yeah, I mean, some guy on Twitter promised that he was going to film Rotti casting it, so it's going to be made public no matter what. I'm going to do an MLG 360 no scope video about it.
Yeah. The last time I went to PAX to work for these guys, Greybox Entertainment, I showed up and like first is rehearsal day, and they said like, can you be there at 1? I was like, no, my flight arrives at 2. They're like, oh, okay, can you be there at 4? I was like, yeah, sure. And I would actually get paid for this rehearsal day, right? So I show up. They're like, hey, here's a T-shirt and a key cord. Would it be okay if you show up tomorrow at 9? I was like, yeah, of course. They're like, all right, so the schedule for this week is that you do Dreadnought from 9 to 10, and then In Control does Grey Goo from 10 to 11, and then you do Dreadnought from 2 to 3, and In Control does Grey Goo from 5 to 6. I was like, okay, sounds great. He's like, are you okay with it? I was like, yeah, of course. I was like, what about the rest of the day? They're like, oh, you're free. I was like, really? I was like, I work 2 hours a day. They're like, yeah, is that okay? I was like, yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's fucking awesome, man. 2 hours a day, that's full day rate. Life's good.
Sick.
More show matches.
It must be nice being rich as you.
It must be nice being Rotti, indeed. We're not rich yet, Todd. But if this year continues like January and February, at the end of the year I'm driving a Maserati, that's for sure.
Hype!
Wouldn't that be sick?
Hashtag donate for Maserati, man.
Hashtag the dream.
Start
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Kickstarter.
I'm gonna put like donation goals on my stream, like 0 out of 70,000 for brand new Maserati, 0 4,000 new Rolex. Next level donation goals.
Make sure it's size 48 font scrolling across the screen as well while you're in game. Otherwise,
People
it's
have
not
like
legit.
a shopping list like this where people can buy stuff for them.
Yeah, you can make an Amazon wish list. Just put
Oh,
a car
yeah.
on it.
You know
And
Nani
I'll
was
sell.
one? Nani was like a ridiculous one.
No, I didn't. I don't have one. I know Nate has like beef jerky on it and shit like that. He like, gets beef jerky delivered to his house every single day. I'm actually
Really?
gonna eat his food when it arrives now. He's gonna be gone anyway, so if he gets a package tomorrow, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna eat all his beef jerky.
People order beef jerky for him.
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. He gets like a pound of beef jerky like every second day.
Yeah, somebody
That's
bought
awesome.
a lot for him, or like every day somebody different.
No, it's like different people. They just like, and he calls it a supply drop.
How do you do this?
That's really sick.
Yeah. And beef
That means-
jerky is pretty expensive, man. Like these small packages are already like, you know, like $7 or $8, and like
Yeah,
he gets
very
like these massive jumbo packages. It must be like $30, and he gets one like every second
What
day.
is it? Huh?
This is Nathan?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. You can ask him
Isn't
about it.
beef jerky bad for health?
I mean, everything is. Yeah, it has a lot of sodium, but it's other than that, it's not too bad. And that's all he eats. Like I was like, Nate, you want to go to dinner? He's like, no, I've been eating. And then I look into his room, and he has like this empty jumbo bag of beef jerky that he's just been eating throughout the day. It's like Jesus Christ, Nate.
No recap.
Yep. Diet, Red Bull, and beef jerky. Like Nate doesn't live a whole lot healthier than I do.
Nate's diet's really strange,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Like, I can imagine him just surviving on bread and butter.
Nate is a really simple eater. If he goes to Subway, he orders like chicken with lettuce, like nothing but lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah!
And then he gets like a shit ton of lettuce, and then the woman is like, anything else? No,
He's like,
maybe
"Nope."
a little bit of extra lettuce. Like he just gets like I don't know how to describe the amount of lettuce, but it's just like a mountain of lettuce on his sandwich. That's all he gets.
We went
Hey,
to a
Ben.
place to eat, and he had like... one sec, Snoop. We went to a place to eat, and they didn't have what he wanted. I think what he wanted was like rice and chicken. But they're like, oh, we have like curry chicken. He's like, oh, I've never tried that. I don't think I'll like it. And then eventually, like, because there was no other option, he's like, ah, shit, I have to have this. Then I probably would hate it. Then he had it. He's like, whoa, chicken curry. Like, is this stuff popular? Like, I've never had this before. It was like, oh shit, man. Like, just had no fucking clue.
Hey,
So I
what
think he's
about
one of
this?
those guys that just doesn't experiment.
Yeah. Hey, I kind of like how this is going for intense. He's getting a missile turret, and this double drop on the other side of the map. I think it has potential.
This is one of those typical TVTs.
Maybe.
Ben,
I mean,
Ben,
unless
who
he
do you think's
unloads.
Pardon, Snoop?
Yeah, who do you think's ahead from this?
I think actually Intense's build's going to win, but
You think?
Major's
It
got
depends
so
where
many
he unloads
Hellions.
the units.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It
one
depends where he
Machado.
unloads.
Wow, that's such a sweet turret. So fast.
Yep.
Perfect time.
Yeah, in fact, I think Major wins.
It looks
Yeah,
like
but
Major
already
knows
wins.
this is coming.
Yeah, he knows. He's good with the Reaper.
Oh. No, but yeah, okay. He keeps the second bench at home as well. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hype. Okay, aliens.
The 6 Marines have this.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Why
no.
does he
Can't
even
do that.
drop first? Like if he dropped in
Yeah.
that corner, like
Oh
Sure.
man, you serious?
I don't think this is
Yo,
gonna go
This
very well.
command center is.
Rotti
Oh,
at the
wow.
casino.
Line them up.
Oh.
7 out. That's what I would be in the casino.
And Intense's command center is about to die. Oh, man.
my
Oh,
God.
I got
That
the
is
cancel.
brutal.
Yeah, this is over. Like, Mage has also been producing SCVs much better.
Why is Intense ahead on supply? Never mind.
It's
Aliens,
irrelevant
man.
supply. He doesn't have any map
They're the riches
control.
of Terran.
You make that sound like a bad thing, Pig. Have you ever played against roaches?
Ouch.
I play ZVZ once in a while, man. I may have played against them.
Yeah, but those don't last longer than 9 minutes. I've seen your games. I'm kidding, man.
What, man?
I'm
Don't
kidding.
take that shit.
What?
I'm kidding. You know I love you.
I play legit.
Hey,
It's a skill matchup, man.
Pig, you saw my video from WCS?
Yeah, man, it was good.
Did
I like
Dot see
the.
it? Did Dot see it? Because she did some video editing before, so I want her opinion.
I think I saw she'd upvoted it on her Reddit, so I think she must have liked it.
Oh shit.
But I didn't actually. She didn't mention it though, so it can't have been that good.
Oh
Must
my
have been that
God.
impressive.
I hate
You're still
you.
learning, Padawan.
I hate you.
It was pretty good though. I learnt a lot from Red Eye's ironing tips, man. I'm gonna be using that shit.
He's actually really good at it. Like he taught most of the people in the office, like Apollo and Calaris, how to iron. So he has a reputation.
I still don't know how to iron.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm happy that I don't have to own an iron. And Medivac's gonna go down. He killed a lot of SCVs though.
Yeah, he killed a lot.
Yeah. And look at
International
the
Vikings.
Yeah, intense. He has a 6 supply lead, right? Or 6 worker lead.
No,
Some-
he's dead.
There's the.
Thank you,
Wow.
Marino.
Wow.
That is some white rock.
What the
White
hell,
rock
man?
casting. White rock casting over
That's a
here.
power of Viking, Banshee, Tank Bash. You will see.
Yeah,
It's so
okay.
fucking broken.
You're right. Come on, Marine Lord. I just tried to
Hype.
make it exciting.
I
Hype.
know the hype thing.
A
More,
little
more
bit.
like killing the hype, aren't you?
Yeah.
The fuck,
I will never-
starting a third CC. Pretty ambitious.
Yeah, that's
I never
ambitious.
forget this home story moment when Wydra was casting and the settled ran up the ramp. He's like, "Oh, it's GG." And Todd is like, "Wow, thank you, Wydra. Like, way to bring the hype." Oh no, it's GG. Cannot do anything anymore. No. He
Is
was
that what
right.
happened?
Yeah, it was really funny. It was like the moment itself was just so funny. How because Wydra is just so funny when he says shit. Like, oh no, cannot do anything. It's GG. And Todd just looked at me. He's like, "Wow, you're pretty good at this hype thing. You should try. Have you thought about giving casting a try?"
Okay,
Easy.
wait for it. Major's gonna join the call. Like a D-bag.
3, 2, 1. Hype, hype.
Hype, 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 hype.
Rotti.
What?
Fucking guy.
Hashtag Rotti timing.
I was off by 1 second, but still not bad.
Hype.
Congratulations, Major. That was
Alright.
pretty convincing, mate.
Yeah, man.
What
All
you
that
gonna do with
coin
the
flipping, man.
$100?
Ah?
What you gonna do with the $100?
By a hooker, man.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man.
Oh shit.
That is not the answer I was expecting.
Good answer, man.
And that's the wrong answer, actually.
Hey,
You gotta-
wasn't
you gotta
Major the
buy me
guy
some
who had
food.
like, wasn't Major the guy that had like the stream overlay like $500 for a new PC? What the hell, man?
No, man. You should have seen the evil one. Was 6,000 for a new webcam to see the real seconds.
Good to know where the money's going.
Yeah, man.
That's why I said like I have to get a donation goal like 0 out of 10,000 for a Rolex Submariner or something. You know?
Yeah,
Just look
man.
like a total douchebag.
Well,
Major, what about that second game? Did you ever think you were a little bit in trouble, or did you not feel worried at all?
But he put his marines out of position when he had his tanks on my base. So I just dropped inside of the tanks, and he had to
Yeah.
siege or they die.
I felt after the first big fight in the middle of the map, like I think he traded very well there, and I think he was in a pretty okay position, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't really know, like I wasn't watching his base, because I don't map hack, but I wasn't.
Oh, really?
When he doom dropped you, he was up by 5 tanks.
Did he? Was he up by 5 tanks when he doom drop? Or I was?
Yeah. Yeah, you had one
Yeah.
tank and hit 6.
Pig, are you fine
That's
with
a-
playing last?
That's a big number.
Wait, how many more sets will there be before I play? If I'm
Just
playing
one.
last,
Kane
that's
versus
gonna be like
Arya?
that might be like the anti-timing, but yeah, I can probably figure it out. Because I got coaching starting in 2 hours, so I can try to reschedule that though.
I'll make it
Okay.
fast, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Look who's here.
Really?
He says before headbutting into friggin' force field and Nexus cannon
Arya,
repeatedly.
you have an
Yeah, I
answer to
know.
that?
Oh.
Fuck my life.
Arya, are you here?
There it is, Rotti.
Yeah,
my
what's up,
paper.
man?
You
Did
have
you
it.
hear what Kane just said?
Yeah, I heard what he said.
And?
It's cute.
Oh. Are you
Okay.
saying I'm cute or what I said is cute?
Do you guys... yes?
What you said was cute.
Am I cute?
Are you hitting on him because you're supposed to play against him, okay? Okay, do you guys
I
want
like
to
to hit
split
on
the
my
price? I'll do 100 and 0.
70-30, I think.
I'm chill.
Pussy, what the fuck?
Wow.
What?
They teammates, that's why. What a piece of.
Yeah.
Everybody did 100 and 0 so far, you pussy. Okay, so you stick with
Says
your
for Frenchmen?
70-30? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Don't take it out of me and fucking disqualify you and play myself.
No balls.
Fuck.
You guys wanna play the newer maps?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, they have to
Any
fit
maps are fine.
I don't really care either.
Okay, Juanito, you pick the map order.
Ooh, I'm back.
Let's do 2 of the new maps and then the rest on normal maps. Does that sound good?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Newer maps.
Very-
Newer maps are where
Come
it's
on, new
actually-
maps, guys. New
Okay.
maps hype.
Newer
Yeah,
maps
They're
are
really good.
That's fine.